What's up? Check, check, check. Awesome. Can hear myself. Good. Uh, mm, 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 mm. Oh boy, take your glasses off and I barely can see. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's going on, everybody? Beautiful Saturday. Depends on where you are in the world. It's early. Here it's 5:27. What's up? What's up? How you doing? So what's good on your side of the world? Hey, what's up, football? How you doing? What's that? Mato? Mato? How you say that? Hopefully I said that right. How you doing? Just getting on here, waiting for a couple of the regulars to get in. We got a lot of stuff to talk about. Just get caught up since the last time I was live. So hopefully everybody is good, doing good wherever you are in the world. We've been dealing with up and down weather here in Indiana. Oh my God, it's been crazy. Like one day it was 30 degrees, then it went to 60. We had tornadoes, and then boom, back to 30 something degrees with some wind. So the weather's been up and down, but hopefully everybody's doing good. It's pronounced Hira Bu Tuha Bura. I'm hoping I'm saying that right. Hey, but that's awesome. Thank you for putting that in the chat. Like I said, I try not to mispronounce anybody's name. I'm not the greatest reader either. But then people be having some of the craziest um how you say it, profile names. They be having some of the craziest profile names. I've seen people who had some profile names to make me go, I'm not finna even try to pronounce it. Do I like Stranger Things? I'm not gonna lie to you, and it'll make you leave the live stream. I've not watched a single ounce of Stranger Things. My daughter, she is a big Stranger Thing fan. She watched every season. She was so geek for the most recent season they just had. I believe it was their final season, right? So yeah, I should. Is it really that good though? I mean, my wife, she loves it and everything. Oh, it's really good. So I should go back to the beginning and just watch all of it. Is what you're saying, Pete? Or yeah, Pete, right? Oh wait, that's not Pete. What's that? Pet's Goofy. I hope I'm saying that right. Sorry if I'm okay. So I'm willing to try anything new. I'm willing to try anything new. Judd Bushler fancy. Hey, I am a fan of anybody on the Bulls organization, man. But yeah, saying Judd Bushler is crazy because nobody would have said his name. Unless you're a true Bulls fan, nobody would have said his name. But okay, you know what? I have to do. I'll do that. Sit back and watch some of the old Stranger Things, fan. The best thing about it is too is the beautiful thing about it is it's on Netflix, so I can go back and watch it. Guess who's back? Luke. What is up, man? How you doing? How you doing? What's up, Goofy? All right, Cody. I'm just sitting here chilling. I'm just sitting here chilling. It's Saturday. I just figured come in here and just talk with the chat, see what everybody's doing, how their Saturday is doing. Depends on where they are in the world. You see, we are moving in March. Are you moving in March? Where you moving? Who is my favorite Bulls point guard? That's easy. That's John Paxson. I mean, I love Harper. I love BJ Armstrong, but for me, it's Bill Paxton because he was with the Bulls when I became a fan of the team. So I definitely got to go John Paxson. That was definitely easy. John Paxson all day when it comes to. I wish they would have did a better job on what was it? Oh freak, The Last Dance. They really didn't do a good job in my opinion on really covering him. Hey, what's up, Jennifer? How you doing? Your last name. It's the same place, but it's like 12 miles away from the old house. Okay. What's my favorite show though? Believe it or not, I don't really watch that much TV as much as I used to. Hey, what's up, right? How you doing? Um, um, there's really nothing on TV that grabs my curiosity right now. I'm trying to think of the last thing I watched, like on Netflix or Amazon or anything. There's nothing that's grabbing my attention. I know that's not the answer you want, but I don't really have a show that I watch. I watch so much like YouTube and here and there sports, like wrestling and all that stuff. So as far as a favorite show right now, I have none. What's your favorite show? Oh, let me get caught up. Where do I know where Diddy is? Yeah, locked up. The best '90s. Are we talking about like what's the best what in the '90s? Hey, I'm just strolling through. Just want to tell you that you matter and you deserve happiness, and I hope you have a wonderful life. Thank you so much, the kid. I love to take that. Be awesome. What's my favorite food? Ooh, man, I love pasta. So shrimp pasta. Man, shrimp pasta is phenomenal. I've not had none in a while and it sounds phenomenal. But linguine with the Alfredo sauce and the shrimp, chef kiss, chef kiss. MJ was asked if the '90s Bulls can beat LeBron Lakers. He said, "Yeah, probably in by 5 points." Reporters said, "Oh yeah, I remember that one because they're in their 60s now." Hey, I remember that the real. When he said that, I was like, in five, I was thinking 5 points. He's like, no. Hey, Frank, what's up? Ain't no party like a titty party. It ain't happening here. Ron Harper is the most underrated player to me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Ron Harper, you got to think. A lot of people don't know he was on the Cavaliers team that was such a problem for the Bulls, when the Bulls was trying to, get to the finals as well. So Ron Harper on the Bulls definitely is underappreciated. But if you're asking my favorite point guard, it's definitely going to be John Paxson because that's, when I became a Bulls fan, he was definitely the point guard. G Unit or D12, which is better? I got to go G Unit. They did more stuff. I mean, D12, what they do? 2 albums? But G Unit did so much underground stuff that people don't even know nothing about, man. But G Unit as a collective, yes. Probably like Teen Titan or Train. Oh, you. So you like Teen Titan or Train the Dragon? Hey, my kids, man. Man, my daughter, I remember she used to watch Teen Titan Go. Is that what it was called on Cartoon Network? She watched that all the time. And then we took her to go see the movie, and then boom, she just stopped watching it. So I always thought that was weird that she watched it like crazy. Yeah. And Bill Wennington, who you got? I got Bill Wennington because at least I've seen him play. But I know the other player you're talking about, but Bill Wennington, man, hell of a player, good backup center. You like ramen noodles and pasta? Yeah, ramen noodles all day for me too. He likes he looks like we like lasagna. Okay, podcast. Does anyone here knows me? Yes, we know you. In my hood, we were taught not to say who shot you. Why is that a big deal in your hood not to say that? why is that your why you can't say that, get them? D12 was trash. Yeah. No, I don't think they were trash, but they were so built. I mean, just like G Unit, they were really built around the leader, which was Eminem, and then of course G Unit was around 50. But when you look at G Unit as a whole, Buck, Lloyd, even on the game and Yayo, man, they all can hold their own. So that's why I go, man, I got to go with G Unit on that one. What with a question mark? What happened, Flower Shady? Here's the thing. I thought it was pretty good. I thought it was pretty good. See the flash near the shot feels like burning. I got you. Oh, okay, I got you. I think Tony Kukoc is the most underrated Bull. I mean, think about it this way: if Scottie Pippen wasn't there, Tony Kukoc would have been a starter. Was that Dickie? Was that supposed to be Simpson? Was the best? Ooh, Dickie Simpson. I'm lost on that one. Help me out. Hello, hello, hello. What's up? How you doing? Welcome back. How you doing? Um, um, Kukoc was such a hell of a good role player for the Bulls. But then when you fast forward to when he got traded, I couldn't tell you one thing that he did. It's weird that so many great players when they leave a certain organization that's kicking butt. I mean, think about it. He had Jordan, he had Pippen, he had Rodman. So he was never meant to be the star. He was the perfect role player, but it was actually pretty good, man. He's a hell of a player. He definitely was a hell of a player international because it's telling you can't say tell on a homie in the hood. Got you. Okay, I got you. 50 Cent shot you. I got you. Where we at? Hey, Dean. What's up, Dean? You remember Dave Greenwood? Dave Greenwood? No. Refresh my memories on that book. I don't remember Dave on that one. Who you think would win in a fight? Kimbo Slice or Steve? The questions you come up with. Kimbo is going to piece him up, put a blinky on him and a pillow on his head, and wheel his butt down the hallway. Oh, hey, what's up? What's up? I can't read that. I can't read that font. But hey, how you doing? Welcome to the live stream. James Worthy or Kevin McHale? Ooh, damn, damn, that's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good one. Hold on, I see the question right underneath there, and I'm gonna get to that. Damn, Kevin McHale's such a hell of a player, man. Kevin McHale's such a hell of a player. James Worthy, though, with that Showtime Lakers team, damn, I got because Kevin McHale's gonna go down history as one of the top 10 power forwards. But I gotta go with Worthy, man. Seeing him, Byron Scott, and Magic Johnson running that three-man fast break. He was always on the ring, and he just came and yammed it. I gotta go Worthy. Thank you for supporting our glorious Trump. No, 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 no. Get on out of here with that one. 74-27. Ain't happening. Did you hear about the big fight, Justin Bieber and Diddy back in 2010? No, I didn't hear about that one. Did Diddy win? I'm pretty sure Bieber might have slipped out. That was a bad joke. I'm sorry. That's a bad joke. Justin Bieber slipped out. That's all I got. Hold on. Diddy or R. Kelly? I'm going R. Kelly. I'm going based off the music. I'm a huge fan of R. Kelly music. I'm not a fan of what he actually did, accused of and was convicted of. But man, his music, man, I ain't gonna lie to you. That music is a beautiful thing. He's a piece of you know what. But I heard that Diddy finished him with a black shark ultimate move. What? What's up, Turd? What's up, Turd Ferguson? How you doing? How you doing? Any thoughts on what was that Adrian Dantley? I know what you're talking about. Yes, he was a hell of a player that the Detroit Pistons got the heck out. He was a hell of a player, but he didn't fit into what the bad boys system was, which is crazy because he was a hell of a scorer, but he didn't fit in with what Isaiah envisioned for the team. So this guy is obviously a Democrat acting like a 50-year-old. Yeah. What that mean? I mean, I'm not gonna lie. At my age, being 47 years old, you know, let me tell you, there's times like earlier today, and I'm gonna be honest with you guys, because I already told you, I'll talk trash about myself any day. So I'm sitting there, I was literally scratching. I kid you not, I was literally scratching, and I went to lean forward and I twerked my knee. Lord have mercy, I'm not lying to y'all, man. I thought it was gonna be R.I.P. to your boy. I was like, oh Lord, please, I'm sorry. Please help my knee. My knee's still popping right now, damn it. You don't really know about those two? No, I didn't. I mean, I knew Beaver hung around Diddy. I mean, who didn't? Because he was like the it thing. He had his white parties, where people were all white. But being in Hollywood, I heard about a lot of people went. I mean, here's the thing: Denzel Washington went to a white party, but no one would say Denzel was doing anything. K Town is bothering me. Bye. What do you mean K Town is bothering you? Let's see. They did a blog on YouTube 16 years ago. It's still available. You can watch it. Really? Okay, I'm gonna have to watch that one. I'm gonna have to watch that one. Oh, what's everybody's thoughts about the Chicago Bears potentially moving to Indiana? That's a good one, K Town. Oh, and K Town is bothering me. Why? What do you mean K Town is bothering you? What did I just join in on? What we're just kind of flowing off each other. I'm replying to everybody in the chat. Like K Town just brought up a good, interesting point about the Chicago Bears potentially moving to what's that? Northwest Indiana, Hammonds, Indiana, to be exact, which is pretty much like a suburb of Chicago. I mean, you literally can still see the Chicago skyline, not close, but in a near distance. To me, I don't think that's a good move for the Bears. I think the Bears got to stay in Chicago, man. Why would you want to leave that backdrop? I mean, I've been to Soldier Field. What? I think twice or three times. Three times. Been to Soldier Field three times. Why would you leave that? Why would you leave that to go to a town with no high rises, no nothing, or a city? I mean, I understand it's definitely going to help Hammonds a lot. It's going to help Hammonds out tremendously. But to move from Chicago and you're downtown, right there on the lakefront, with all those big old skyscrapers in the backdrop, the scenery is phenomenal. Now, it's not I guess I can say it's my money because if they move here, they're going to use a lot of taxpayers' dollars. But my only problem is I am not a fan. Hey, what's up there, Daniel? Highlights, how you doing? How you doing? My only problem is I'm not a fan of these big sports teams using taxpayers' dollars to build their venues, and then they outprice some of the people who will never go in the stadium. I mean, there's Lucas Oil Stadium. I think it's 10 years old now. It's definitely 10 plus years old. I can't remember the year it was built. There's people who haven't even stepped foot in that stadium yet, but yet they paid for it. Yet they paid for it. How? I don't. That's my only problem. I know I'm rambling, but how do you guys feel about taxpayers' dollars to build these cathedrals, that is, stadiums? Do you feel like taxpayers' money should be used for it? Also, the teams. the teams can buy the teams can build their own stadiums, but they wanted the Bulls. I'm talking about stadiums. Hey, the Bulls, yes. Doubles, yes, yes. I just that's just me ranting. I'm not a fan of these teams, using taxpayers' dollars to build their stadiums, man. Hey, what up, podcast? Is Chicago Bears move to is the move to Indiana? What is it going to be called? No, it's going to be called the Chicago Bears still. Because they're listen, Hammonds is literally next door. It's not like they're moving to Fort Wayne or something. They're going to still be the Chicago Bears, even though they would be in Indiana. They still would be called the Chicago Bears. So, Hammonds is literally a suburb. Even though it's here in Indiana, it's literally a suburb. Sort of like if you go to Louisville, Kentucky, you got New Albany. It's literally right over the water. So it's considered like a suburb where a lot of people live in Indiana, but they work in Louisville. So that's the same way there. There's a lot of people who live in Hammonds and they go into Illinois to work. So it'll still be the Chicago Bears. It won't be called the Indiana Bears, which would be, or the Hammond Bears. Ugh. Now, if they would have moved to Des Moines, Iowa, me and the wife, he was looking at a news reporting on YouTube where they were talking about they could possibly Des Moines, Iowa, put a bid in where they said, "Hey, you guys can move here." So, Des Moines, Iowa Bears or Des Moines Bears would have been a weird name. That doesn't roll off the tongue. But I'm telling you, they gotta stay. Hey, what up, champ? Hey, how you doing? What's up? What's up? Probably just sitting here chilling. We're talking about Chicago Bears right now. Are they gonna move to Indiana? Scott Williams was the best power forward, period. Scott Williams? What's up, Depression Talks? What's up? It's been a while. How you doing? Um, um, Scott Williams is a hell of a player, but you're saying the best power forward though? I don't know. Hell of a player, but saying he's the best. You're talking about Horace Grant. You're talking about Dennis Rodman. it's kind of hard for that one. Did you hear about was that furry Nazis? No, I ain't never even heard of that one. Good. Thanks, man. How am I doing, man? I'm doing good. I'm blessed. Sitting back, relaxing. I'm enjoying up and down weather here in Indiana. Like I said, one minute it's cold, then it was extremely warm, and we had tornadoes, and now here we are. So I'm blessed, man. These trolls leaving you alone. Yeah, trolls have been good. The trolls have been actually good. We have people come in, they troll, and then we start talking, and then they become regulars. They become family, as we say. So yeah, we're definitely good. Let's see. Cleveland built their stadium with taxpayers' money. Money would have been better spent on street repairs since. Yes. Okay. That's a good one, James. Thank you for talking more about it. I'm going to tell you right now. I'm not a fan of money being used to build these stadiums. Now, I know I'm the outlier because if you love going to see your team play in your home state, in your home city, I understand. But man, so much money going to these stadiums. So for what I'm hearing, the Bears want a $5 billion stadium. Why $5 billion? To me, I feel like you can easily build a new stadium for like $2 billion and be fine with it. So yeah, that money could be used on schools, infrastructure, and a lot of other things, man. Get rid of Trump. I second that emotion. Dave is the Bulls' best center. Yeah, a lot of people say that, but you got to realize Bill Weddington was actually a pretty good center, and I don't think Bill Weddington get as much credit. Bill Cartwright as well, Will Purdue, and of course early somebody said Weddington. So yeah, I definitely understand you, but at the same time, I definitely got to say it's Luke Longley. Haha, same. Life activated, brother. Keep being awesome. Yes. I'll fake it till I make it is the best way to put it. But I definitely love getting on here and I love seeing regular people. Seeing you talk, it makes me feel good getting on here. Like I say, I get on here and I don't see everybody and I'm always just thinking, man, what are they doing? Now, I'm not mad if you don't come on here. No. I just love to see regular people in the chat because I know one is still here. He's not done with you, and we are all blessed and destined for something. So, thank you so much for being on here, man. What's that? Devots, Chris. How you say Lottie Devots? Devots is one of the people who brought flopping into the NBA, but I'm not gonna hate on him. The only thing that I always remember about Lottie Devots, is he was involved in the trade that got Kobe from the what's their name? Oh, Charlotte Hornets. So the Lakers traded Vlade Divac to get Kobe Bryant. Lord have mercy. Now think about that. The Charlotte Hornets had the future. Now, granted, he still would have had to get better. But man, to trade Kobe and you got Vlade Divac in that trade, it is amazing. The NFL should make the team owners pay a percentage of the new stadium. Now they do. Now they do. But it's a fraction. Now I know in this new deal, the Bears said that they would put $2 billion in. But here's the problem. You want $5 billion stadium. They could build a new $2 billion stadium right now. But here's the problem. They know if they build a stadium, everything is theirs to pay. They got to pay the water, the gas, electric, everything. So because of that, they want public funding in it. So therefore, we're on the hook for everything else. The lights, the repairs, you name it. So if they build the stadium, it's on them. And then they got to pay the landlord. They got to pay everything. I'm telling you, that's why these teams do what they do. It. LOL. He was nice though. Yes, he was very nice. He was very nice. Yes, hit the like button. Hello, sir. What up there, George? How you doing today, sir? I'm great. How about yourself? I am hanging in there, enjoying those just like yourself who've introduced themselves to me. If you ain't a subscriber, welcome to Inconspicuous Thoughts. Anybody new in the chat, welcome to Inconspicuous Thoughts. I am Ace Mob, and this is just a Saturday stream. Let's chat and we catch up. So we're talking about a little bit of everything. Right now we are talking about the Bears possibly moving to Indiana. At the same time, we're also talking about taxpayers' dollars building these new stadiums. Somebody else. We was also talking about favorite TV shows earlier, as well as Diddy and Justin Bieber. Hey, what's up there, Josh? How you doing, everybody? We're good. I'm good. Hopefully, you're good, and welcome to the stream. So, okay, the other day I was talking about the whole Gene Simmons thing, where he said hip hop shouldn't be in part of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Now I don't know if anybody saw that or on, and now hopefully everybody knows who Gene Simmons is. Okay, I'm doing amazing. Thanks for asking. Awesome, awesome. Do you like the Bulls? Yeah, let's see that right there, right there. Yeah, I definitely like the Bulls. I am a Bulls fanatic. I'm not a crazy ravenous. I used to be when I was younger. Now I know my Bulls ain't doing good, but I'm still a Bulls fan when they win and when they lose. So thank you so much for asking. Let's see. If the NFL bring eight more, what city should get the teams? Eight more teams in? They gotta get another. They gotta get two teams in Canada. So they gotta do Toronto. They gotta do Vancouver or Ontario. So let's Ontario. I hope I'm saying that right. That's three teams. Um, let's see. They could put a team in Oklahoma. So that's four. They could put a team in Portland. That's five. They could put a team in New Mexico. That's six. I'm trying to think. They could put a team in Kentucky. That's seven. Trying to think where else they could put one. Oh, they could put one in St. Louis. Then St. Louis. There you go. There's your eight. There's your eight. Now, if they want to expand to Mexico, yeah. I'm tripping. What's wrong with New Mexico? And a Bulls glazer. Hey, apprentice. Them be fighting words, sucker. Job, turkey. You look like every English teacher in Baltimore. What? He doesn't like the Bulls. He just like Michael Jordan. He really a Detroit Bad Boy fan. Hey, but the Detroit Bad Boys, the Detroit Pistons is a reason why I'm a Bulls fan. Because I lived in Chicago. I lived in Chicago when Detroit was beating them back to back, man. And seeing them lose is what made me a Bulls fan. So, yes, I have nothing but love and respect for the Detroit Pistons. I absolutely admire and love Isaiah Thomas, man. I would rather meet Isaiah Thomas before Michael Jordan. I'm not lying. I know that might be blasphemy being a Bulls fan, but Isaiah seemed like a real chill dude to sit back. And yes, I'm sorry. I'm thinking outside the box for New Mexico. So if not New Mexico, then where? Then who? Then where else? Then come on, Uncle Phil. There you go, to Uncle Phil. Y'all, I wish I had sound effect because I would put like an Uncle Phil sound effect like, well, you need to slap Will Smith. I don't know about that, but he does remind me of an my ex English teacher when I was in high school. Oh my God, y'all ribbed me with the hello everyone, welcome to English. How you say it? Remedial English. I am Professor Johnson, and today's lesson is pronunciation. You know, they had to all be over the top of the mouth. Pronunciation. God bless, brother. You got a good energy. That's the only way to be, man. That's the only way to be. Like I say, guys, I make so much fun of myself that the chat do it as well. I'm all about a good laugh, and most importantly, hopefully, while watching me, we can talk about serious stuff. Don't get me wrong, but at the same time, I want you to laugh. Right now, the world is so tough right now. Every man and woman, child, we're busting our butt to survive, to make it. So when I'm live, I want us to laugh. I want us to have a good time. I want us to do this. But it's welcome, guys. I'm so welcome. My apologies, but I gotta go eat dinner. Oh well, Josh. Hey, thank you for joining us. You enjoy your dinner, and wishing you nothing but positivity and good vibes for the rest of this weekend and being blessed going into the next week. So thank you for coming through. Hopefully you hit that subscribe button and join us later. Alabama needs a team over New Mexico. Okay. Yeah, you're right. You're right. I didn't think about that one. You're right. Alabama would be a good spot. Hell, Mississippi would be a good spot. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. My bad. My bad. You're right on that one. Did you hear about Big Bubba getting released? Big Bubba. He got the drop on what's that, Andy, and about to blow your back out one more time. Well, Big Bubba gonna catch a stray, goddamn it. Ain't happening to him. Wait a minute, what was that sound? See, that might have been Bubba, but it was just something creaking in the room. Yeah, right on, Joshua. We'll talk later, man. Hey, definitely stay in touch. Definitely stay in touch. Any pro team in Alabama would be overshadowed by the college. Yep, that's true too. Because you got to think about what you got. Alabama itself, Crimson Tide. Bro, give me some life advice. Well, simple. No matter what's ailing you in your life, always remember to be humble and kind. That's what I said at the end of every one of my videos, at the end of every one of my streams. I say that because no matter what's ailing you, always remember to be humble and kind because you have no idea what the person next to you is dealing with. So get love is by spreading love. That's the best way. You got too many people that's all about being negative. So much negativity in the world, just amazing. If we just did the thing that was right by man, just what needs to be done, then it will be done because it is His will. I'm not trying to be biblical or anything, if you is or you aren't. I just feel like we got too many people suffering in the world because those who have doesn't want to extend it to the have-nots. And then that's the thing that makes me so upset about people with money and power. You got the money and power to influence and change any and every situation, but yet you decide to use it in the sense of greed and dominance. So me is no matter what, always remember to be humble and kind because you have no idea what can happen to you as well. You can be like in a perfect situation right now, and then boom, something changes it. And the person that you didn't extend the help to is now the person you asking for help. So if they did the same thing to you, it still wouldn't be right, but would it be wrong? So that's how I'm always. That's how I live. Just you look like you look like you like sports. Yes, yes. I definitely love sports. Sports is a beautiful thing. I can watch any sport. I don't even have to know anything about it. I can watch any sport because being in the arena, especially, whoo, it's a beautiful thing, man. Just seeing the crowd reacts to it is awesome. This is the eight. This is the eight should get an NBA team: Nebraska, Alabama, Wyoming, Virginia, Oregon, Maine, Tennessee, and wait a minute, Tennessee already got one. The Nashville. You got the Titans. Or is it Tennessee Titans? My bad. Tennessee Titans. So you want Tennessee to get two teams? In Iowa. I ain't mad with Iowa. Iowa. Not Iowa. Idaho. Idaho? Yeah, that'll work. That'll work. You're right. But to be fair, the Buckeyes will overshadow the Ohio. Yeah, Ohio. I mean, when you look at the two teams there, so you can add another team in Ohio because you got Columbus. But then if you do a team in Columbus, you're dealing with Ohio State. And let me tell you, I've been to Columbus. It's Ohio State, and that's all that matters there. They don't care about the Bengals. They don't care about the Browns. It's Buckeye Nation. And that's a big old cathedral they got there. I think that's over 100,000 seats, if I'm not wrong. I'm right, and somebody can correct me. It's true. Let's see. I would take a huge shift to put the Buckeyes on the back burner. Yeah, it would take. Yeah, my friend Ryan Green from Finland plays. You got someone that plays with the Blackhawks? Dang, really? So do you? Hey, Frog? Do you got like a signed jersey? Because I would love to get a signed jersey because as you can see, I'm a Blackhawks fan too, man. Oh my God, that gotta be awesome. So you get to go to the Blackhawk games a lot then. So are you close to are you well you probably are you in the States or anything like that? I forgot. Tennessee Titans, they doing nothing. So the other team. Yeah, okay. Mississippi, yeah, that's a good one. Sell something. Me sell something? What do you want me to sell? I mean, I got a link on here where I got some t-shirts you could buy. Yo, you guys want to support the channel Inconspicuous Thought? Hit the link and buy one of my t-shirts. Not this one because this is just a regular t-shirt. Buy one of my t-shirts to support the channel. Also, if you want to, you could become a member of the channel. As low as $2.99 a month, you could become a member of Inconspicuous Thoughts and help this channel continue to grow. So I just sold something. Hopefully I did a good job. Hold on. Didn't know him. Don't know him anymore. Oh, dang, that sucks, man. That sucks, man. Well, hey, haha, cheers, bro. Hey, thanks for coming through, Frog Killer 3. Love that name. That's Jason. Haven't been good since Steve McNair. They're building a new stadium there. That's what I'm telling you. Is it open this year? I don't know if the new stadium's going to be ready this upcoming football season, but they're building a $2 billion stadium in Tennessee right now, in Nashville. But what's funny is the current stadium they're in is 73,000 seats, but the new one's only going to be 60,000. Wait a minute, they're the Toilers, the Toilers. Oh my gosh, you talking about toilets? Not the Oilers, they're the Toilers. Bring back the Oilers. Titans ain't it. I'm not gonna lie to you. The Houston Oilers powder blue jersey. Oh my God. It is one of the best. I got an Earl Campbell one. The wifey bought me one for Christmas a couple years back. That jersey is sexy, man. I love that. Also the Chargers powder blue jersey. Them powder blue jerseys are off the rip, man. I love them. Who got the powder blue jersey in the NBA? I think it's a throwback to the Lakers when they were in Minneapolis. I think they got a powder blue. Buffalo too? Okay. Hey, what up, Scarface? How you doing? I got a Warren Moon jersey. Yeah. Man, Warren Moon, boy. Whoo. You know it's crazy when you talk about like football greats, right? And you'll say stuff like Randall Cunningham or Warren Moon or Doug Flutie, and people like, who the hell are they? What? I just said some of the greatest NFL players' name, and they go, "Who the hell are they?" Which isn't good. Which isn't good for people who don't really know the history. Hold on, Bills forever curse. 4 Super Bowl losses in a row. Now you see they got their new stadium too. It opens this year. The Bills' new stadium opened this year. So now their new stadium just had a big deal where it got vandalized or something like that. So the Bills' new stadium, which is crazy, they're in a cold climate area, but yet they still got the open roof. Now apparently they got the stuff that's supposed to help it keep it cool in there. But I'm like, you guys could have got a Super Bowl or something there, especially if they would have built downtown Buffalo. But whatever. Warren Moon is my favorite quarterback to watch. Yes, Warren Moon, man, him, Randall Cunningham. That was Michael Vick before Michael Vick. You know, if you think of someone who was Vic before Michael Vick was even relevant, it definitely was Randall Cunningham. But Warren Moon, ooh, that was an old school quarterback right there. I mean, think about it. Warren Moon, most of his stats are in the CFL. I think I said that right, Canadian Football League. So Warren Moon, if you put Warren Moon stats from the Canadian Football League, oh my God, he would be one of the highest yards out there. Your wall suggests otherwise. LOL. Bills. What do you mean? No, I'm Bulls. No, we're talking about the Buffalo Bills in sense of football. Hey, what's up? What's up? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Anybody new in the chat? Welcome to Inconspicuous Thoughts. I'm A. Salman. Right now, we're talking about some football. Nobody, and I mean nobody, looks more comfortable with a football in their hand than Vic. Man, Vic would look the throw and be like, nobody's open. Even if a wide receiver's open, Vic about to run down the field. The hair says everything. The hair? What hair? I mean, I have no hair up here. I got a beard, but nothing up here. Like, oh, I'm shocked. No. Boy, Vic looked uncomfortable in the skill. What do you mean? That ain't right. You're saying Vic wasn't comfortable in the skill competition. Really? I thought Vic was good, especially the deep throw. Vic had an arm. Vic had a laser. Did you not remember that pass? I can't remember who they was taking on. It was either the Washington Redskins or it was the Giants. Vic threw it to Johnson. No, Deshaun Jackson, I think is his name. He just flicked the ball, and it went for like 60-some plus yards. I mean, he had a rocket. Vic was one of the most gifted athletes to ever pick up the ball. See, everybody's got their different point of view of Vic. I always say Vic, if he had a legit tight end. Like, think about it. Atlanta got the better team together after Vic was gone. Like, if he had the tight end and the running back and the blocking systems that they have once he left, oh my goodness. What's your favorite underrated? Oh, what's my favorite underrated Bulls player? Craig Hodges. Craig Hodges was a hell of a three-point shooter. And then out of nowhere, he was just gone. Man, Craig Hodges was a hell of a player, and I just feel like he doesn't get talked about at all, which sucks, because he was a hell of a good point guard. He was a good one or two. It doesn't matter if he was the point or the shooting guard. But Craig Hodges. If Vic had better touch, he would have been a legend. Yeah. I mean, you can have a rocket arm all you want, but if you can't get it to your receivers, I don't care who you are. I think that's where a lot of people have their problem with wait a minute, the Bulls are poo. All right, Joe Mack. All right, now you must be a Rockets fan, which I ain't mad at you, but we ain't poo. All right, now, Ja Turkey, you coming in this stream with all that madness. Better skedaddle now. Yeah, it's like the argument with Lamar Jackson is they saying, man, as good as he is, he can't get the ball to his wide receivers. And I'm like, sometimes that's on the receivers as well. Warren Moon played 6 seasons in the CFL. Passing, yes. 144. Woo! While leading the team to 5 consecutive Grey Cups. My God. Dude, 144 touchdowns. 21,228 yards. Plus 5 consecutive Grey Cups. Again, if you added, his stats to the NFL, Warren Moon will go down in history as one of the best to do it. Simple as that, man. That is crazy. Bulls showcase NBA to the world. Yeah, championships and won the league outstanding player award. Man, Warren Moon was special in Canadian Football League, man. Yeah, the Bulls. Listen, the Bulls definitely opened it up, but the Olympic teams did it. The Dream Team, when they went over and played in Barcelona. But then Jordan just really blew up internationally. Um, so Dream Team definitely helped Jordan international markets. We already know he was big here in America, but people across the world didn't really know who he was. They knew who he was, but then the masses really got to know who he was. So yes, definitely showcase. Y'all need to spend more money on franchise player. I feel you, but when you look at what the Bulls just did, the Bulls just simply said they're done this year. That trade deadline, they traded Cody White, and that's when I knew, or Kobe White. Sorry, they traded Kobe White, and that's when I knew the Bulls were done. I knew the Bulls were like, yeah, we're done. It's like we're moving on. We're starting to rebuild. So yeah, it sucks, but that's the organization. So you can't do nothing about it. Why they traded Oak for? Talking about Charles Oakley? Who traded what? Lamar has been betrayed by his teammates. He made so many clutch throws that was terrible drops. Oh man. Oh my God. Here's the thing. You got Tariq Hill right now is available. Can you imagine Tariq Hill with Lamar? Think about that now. Tariq Hill with Lamar Jackson this next season would be crazy. Who's this musty clown? What do you mean, musty clown? I'm not musty. Hold on the check. Yeah, I'm fresh, baby. Fresh to death. Fresh to death. Yeah. What about the Bill Russell Boston Celtics team? Is the real dynasty? And that's not up for debate. No, you're not going to get a debate from me. But the problem is, there's a lot of people who are prism in the moment. I mean, Bill Russell is clearly the best player in NBA history. I mean, the man is the only player to have a championship ring, and he has it. He got it with as a player coach. I don't know a lot of people know what that means. He was a coach and played at the same time for the Boston Celtics. So don't get me wrong, Boston Celtics and the Lakers are the two greatest franchises when it comes to NBA championship. They're literally battling back and forth with who got the most. I don't know who got the most now. I think the Celtics just went back up by one. But man, to look at Bill Russell and Wilt Chamberlain highlights from back in them days, man, you're not gonna get an argument from me. Bill Russell is literally a true legend when it comes to NBA basketball, but for some reason it gets forgotten, which is crazy. I would not go. Bill Russell doesn't deserve his accolade. Why do you? Let me see. Why don't you root for the Pacers since you live in Muncie? Musty. No. I don't hate the Pacers. I don't hate any team here in Indiana. Um, but when it comes right down to it, I'm a Bulls fan because I lived in Chicago before I moved here. So yeah, definitely a Bulls fan. Not hating on the Pacers. Nice beard, straight perfection. I try, man. I mean, I got little patchy spots in there. I try my best. People say I should die, but I'm like, no, it's who I am. I'm 47 years old, and now if the wifey go in and get rid of the gray, then yeah, I'm gonna do what Mama say. But for the most part, this definitely who your boy is. Thank you so much, Tariq on the Pacers. Oh, not Pacers. Sorry, the Patriots. Ooh, man, I don't know. Can Mac Jones get the ball to him? I don't know. Does Mac Jones got that kind of ground? Not Mac Jones. Not Mac. Yeah, it is Mac Jones. Does he have that kind of arm on him? The Celtics got 18. The Lakers got 16. And Bubba one ring. Wow, so the Celtics took a two on them now? Because they were tied for the longest. It take me 32 years to grow a beard. Shoot. I mean, my thing is, this is about as good as it's gonna get. Right here. I would love to get a little more full. Get them survivalist beard. Them boys look like they outside for them lumberjacks. Yeah, I'm finna chop this tree down. They don't even look at the tree. They just chop. Got their flannel on. Raiders, the next big thing. Team in 33 years. The Raiders, they should have been better last year. The Raiders got a good team. It just didn't click. So they getting ready to draft the kid out of Indiana. So you go. He's the number one pick. They got the number one pick. So yeah, I definitely would go with. I would definitely go with that, but I wouldn't throw him to the Lions yet. I would let him sit, maybe learn. But then again, some of the greats started day one and actually did good. So we'll see. We'll see. Why they traded Virginia Union Jewel for Bill Cartwright in '88? What a waste. No, Cartwright was on the team for the Bulls' first three, and Charles Oakley became a bigger name in New York. So it worked out for everybody, even though, can you imagine if they kept Charles Oakley? Then when they would, then they would have started clicking. They would have had Charles Oakley. That would have been nice. But the Bulls needed a center. So they looked at the future of the position and they got a center. So you can't argue with that because back the way the NBA played back then, the center position was very important. Now you get a center and you look at some Vin Wami, he's a center, but he can play small forward, power forward, and then, of course, the center position. So he was definitely a true center. Bro, a true Bulls fan, man. Master Jew, man, let me tell you. I'm a Bulls fan and I love it. I'm not in no argument with nobody with if they're a Pacer, Detroit, Cleveland, whatever. You got to be a fan of something. And I think that's what helps, definitely sports. Like when it comes to football, I play fantasy football, but I don't have a football team. So I don't care who win or lose. But salute Mark Henry. I just literally saw that. um, but yeah, I love going to United Center was one of the greatest experience because I've been in Gainbridge more than United Center. So I've been to more Pacer games than I've been to Bulls games. So when I finally went to the Bulls United Center, I think that was 2019. I haven't been back since. But Lord willing, I'll definitely get there. At least, who knows? Maybe I'll get there this season before it ends. With the Bulls pretty much tanking, so maybe I'll get there. But if not, next season. Giant CEO in the files. Giants. Are we talking about baseball or foot? Well, there's none in football. So we're talking about the San Francisco Giants? Oh, wait a minute. Or football. Yeah, you got the New York Giants. Which one? So am I? Okay, I got that. Bill Cartwright was trying to get at Michael Jordan for the thing at the whole time. Bill Cartwright now. Okay. What are we talking about? I was trying to get at Michael Jordan, but the thing at the whole. So that's another thing. I didn't see a lot of Bill. Oh, so you're talking about the football Giants? Ooh. He mentioned a few times, 100 times. Okay. Can you put some oil on your head? No, because the light's already beaming off of it. I mean, it's beaming, and I got a echo, bing, ding, off the wall. I'm not trying to kill the whole thing. Hey, what up, Truth? How you doing? What did I miss? What did I miss? Right now, we're just talking about football, football and basketball. So yeah. So Cartwright, let's talking about the thing with Michael Jordan. So what are we talking about there? What the whole thing with Cartwright and Jordan? But but anyway, I'll get back to the basketball again, but I do want to bring back up the whole Gene Simmons thing, bro. Got a polished finish on his head. He goes to the mechanic to get it buffed. That boy like, let me get that sander, get some sparks off of it, and while he's sparking, I'm just sitting there. Yeah, yeah. Oh, God only may so many perfect people in the world. He gave the rest. He gave hair. What dang? So you burned me with the hair thing quick? That was wrong. Oh my goodness. Let's see if we get there. Who is the hottest? Hottest what? Hollywood actress? Like we talk about like their movies or looks? Because everybody's gonna have a different thing. Why did I hear that the Bears were moving? The Bears are moving probably to Hammond, Indiana, which is weird. But looks. Ooh, sure. I don't know. So Chad, who do you think the hottest of what how did she put it? Who is the hardest hottest Hollywood actor? Who's the hottest actress in Hollywood? No, he can't. You perfect. Oh, he call you perfect, Asia. So, oh, wait a minute. So, was that Frog Go Happy White History Month? No, we celebrate Black right now, but thank you for your comment. Looks? I don't know. I mean, obviously, people still go with traditionalists, like Holly Berry. I think Angelina Jolie. I don't know. I haven't seen her in a while. Is she still relevant like that anymore? But I can't really think of anybody right now. Hate? What do you mean hate? Frog, I'm gonna tell you right now, bro. The energy that you're trying to bring is the energy that I'm on. So you can roll on out if that's what you own, bro. I'm the most anti on that in anywhere. I promise you that. Damn, you look a lot. Damn, we look alike. Oh, we do? We look alike? Well, then that means we flawless. Yes, sir. No, I was correct and made to hate in the last check. Oh, got you. My bad, my bad, my bad. Again, I apologize if I read your comment wrong. Um, but the Bears moving to Indiana is a no to me. Why the hell would the Bears need to move here other than the money situation, y'all? All I gotta say is the Bears moving here. The only reason why the Bears is even entertaining the whole move has your pick. What? Oh my goodness! I see. I can barely see the picks, man. Who would win in a fight? Sophia. Oh my goodness! Anybody against Hawkins is winning. Let's just go ahead and find another opponent. Sophia is winning. Sophia is just gonna. It's that simple, man. But when it comes right down to it, go Pistons. Jay, really, really, you gonna come in here with the hate now? Now we set tripping. Let me stop that. I don't want to get nobody really mad with me up here acting gangbang style. But anyway, the Bears moving here is stupid. There is no way they should move here. They should stay their butts in Chicago. End of story, man. What's up, Hayden? How you doing? Good. Black Loki. Oh my God. Stephen Harkis person. Oh, oh, y'all are wrong. Why are y'all doing all that? Don't apologize, man. Am I a Lakers fan? I mean, respect for the Lakers, but nah. Yes. Hey, yeah, Frank. Not too bad, brother. How about me, man? I'm blessed. I'm doing good. I'm just sitting here hanging and banging, relaxing. It's a Saturday. I think about back in the days you used to try to go out somewhere on Saturdays. Now I'm home. If I'm not like on the road for wrestling for the most part, I'm home. I'm just chilling at home. I need to get my hobby back of playing video games. I know when I finally do get my butt in here and hook this stuff up. Hey, what up, Day True? What we got? I'm a Lakers fan as soon as LeBron retires. That might be close. Miss being on the road with y'all, man. Hey, don't who knows? Maybe in the future. We're working on trying to get some shows in Michigan and definitely in Ohio. Definitely want to get Lupin and Jaden in the ring a lot more. So, but hey, I see you out there doing your thing. You be a Warrior Pro. You're gonna be on that IPW show in Marion as well. All right, let me get caught back up here. um, ooh, okay. Grown man, grown man into sports this much when the rest of them would rather play Fortnite. It's a new age. Hey, what up, King? Hey, King. Hey, what's up? What's up? What's up? How you doing? I apologize if the stream keep pausing. You know, internet, boy, these internet. How's everybody doing? Anybody new in the comment chat section? Welcome to Inconspicuous Thoughts. I am A Smob, and we're having a good time just bobbing and weaving as we as I try to keep up with this chat, which I love seeing it move like that, man. It is awesome. Smothered Southern food. Not sure what it means. OKC win. Okay. The history of accomplishment in Oklahoma is now 2 sentences long. Oh, hey, but they won, and their team is literally built for the future. Their team is literally built for the future. Their teams, I mean, they started out this year so good, but now they've kind of slowed down. I think they'll be all right. They just got to worry about what's their name? I think the Spurs. The Spurs team. My goodness. Man, the Spurs team is really good. Just think they almost got Giannis. They almost got Giannis. I think I passed out. What do you mean passed out? What happened? What happened, Loki? Oh, passed out when you left. Hey, shoot, that's good. Ain't nothing wrong with getting some sleep. See, we didn't have to watch the little guy the past couple of nights, so getting caught up on some sleep is a must. But my problem is, as soon as it hit like 6 o'clock in the morning, I'm pretty much up because my job, I usually get up early anyway. So I'm just pretty much up. I'm like, boom, it's time to get up. I wish I could just lay back in bed and just call it a day and relax. But for the most part, I'm like, oh, here comes the sun. It's time to get up. All right. So when another comment, one thing I want to bring up why I got a lot of people here, especially my regulars. When I finally do get this thing hooked up, start playing some games. What video games y'all want me to play? Y'all want me to play more old school games or some new school games? Because one of the games I definitely want to play is definitely like Gears of War. I know I hear a lot of people say Fortnite and Roblox. I think I said that name right. I look at those videos and I'd be like, there is no way in hell I could play those games, man. I totally forgot about that conversation. Hey, what's up? What's up, Genius? How you doing? Pac-Man or Space Invaders? Man, Pac-Man. Space Invaders will be interesting. I know they got that on they got the Atari collection on the Xbox, so it's on PlayStation as well. So yeah, that'd be something good. Me sitting here playing some old Pac-Man, getting my butt trashed on it. But definitely playing some old school games would be fun. I mean, like old school Contra and all that stuff. That definitely is one of them old school games back in the days. Hunter, what's up? What is up, everybody? Everybody, it's joke time. All right, Hunter. Hit us with the jokes, man. Jesus love you, and the only way to get to heaven is to repent and turn to him. Right on. My AI girlfriend, her name, oh my God. Some other southern foods sound better than my lasagna soup. Nah, your lasagna soup is all right. Like I said, we just need to spice it up. Put some, like I said, I think if we had the seasoning salt, where like you said, it probably definitely would have helped it. But some old school Pac-Man. I've never beat Pac-Man. I mean, do you actually beat Pac-Man or do it just keep going? Yo, the Bills is trash. You mean the Bulls? If you get to put that U in there? 0771? What's up, Unc? What's up? How you doing? Welcome to the live stream. Welcome to It's Saturday. And we just chill like a villain. I want to play hide and seek, but it's hard to find good people. Oh my good. No, I meant the Bulls. Oh, the Bills in New York. Okay, so you actually talking about the Bills. Well, they got a new stadium they're opening up this year. Have you seen anything about their new stadium? So yeah, they got a new stadium coming in, so that should be good. So what's up, Goat? What's that? Goat Kids? Let me see if I get that right. Yeah, Goat Kid. How you doing? Who's better, LeBron or MJ? Well, I'm gonna say Michael Jordan because I'm a Bulls fan, but I'm not spitting on LeBron at all. LeBron is one of the best to do it. You know, I know a lot of people got a lot of hate towards him, but I'm telling you, when he's gone, people's gonna hate it. Was that Curry or LeBron? I'm gonna go LeBron on that one. See, Chicago Bears are moving Indiana. I don't think so. The War Gator 28. I think they're using Indiana as a bargaining tool to influence Chicago to give them more money, or the legislation in Illinois. There's no way you leave Chicago. I'm sorry, guys. I've been to that stadium. I've been to that city. You know, where that stadium is located is so beautiful. So it would be crazy to leave that. I wouldn't, but you got Indiana ready to give them all that money. And when I say all that money, they're ready to give them like up to $4 billion to build what they want there. So 2 billion from the Bears organization, and then the NFL is going to kick in some money. And then after that, you got taxpayers' dollars. We're talking about $7 to $8 billion to build all that infrastructure in that area. Then it's going to take about 30 to 36 months to build it. So if they're going to do it, they got to break ground this year. That way, it's open by in 2029. The longer they keep talking about this, the longer they're not going to get a new stadium. So it's taking forever. They better hurry up. MJ, because LeBron got, what's that? Bunions? Is that what it said? Bunions? You look like Steve from Guatemala. What? From from guacamole and cheese? What is that? I don't even know what that is. What's up, Ajax? Question: what do you say when somebody outruns their shadow? Seems like shady situation. What we talking about? Just make sure you got plenty of salt, pepper, seasoning, salt. Yeah, yeah. Y'all making me hot. Oh Lord. Oh my God. Stephen Hawkins versus King Von. Who wins? Ah! Ah! uh, yeah, I'm gonna say King Von on that one. He gonna empty a clip on Von his arms. Yes, that's why I say he gonna empty a clip on him. Jordan was scared of the Knicks. Hey, Adam, what is up? Adam in the chat. But let me get back to Couch. Crouch, how you say that? Couch, Magic, whatever your name is. You coming in here. You coming in here spitting bad words on me. You putting bad words in the mojo now. Now, Michael Jordan was not afraid of them damn Knicks. Nah. Don't be coming in here with that blasphemy, sucker, jive, turkey. That was diabolical, crazy work you just did there. But welcome to the live stream. Adam, what is up, man? It is awesome to see you. I know we've been keeping up with my YouTube shorts, talking in the comment section, man. It's awesome to see you in here, man. I like the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Yes, Tampa Bay Buccaneers, they pretty good. I'll give it up to Baker Mayfield. I did not think he was going to play that good in Tampa Bay. But here he is, man, doing a good job. And they got to keep Evans. The rookie was good to start the season. Mbunku, I can't say his name, but hell of a team they got there. It's been a long time, bro. It's been a very long time. But the best thing about it is the heart grows fonder seeing you in the chat. It is absolutely awesome, man. Like I said, the wifey was like, hey, you going live? I'm like, yeah, I would have went live last night. But I have to admit, I was just not feeling great to do it. But I'm glad I did it because you're on here. Truly awesome, man. Only reason I found this is I was on my TV and I saw it and went to you into it. Well, good to have you here. Hey, what up, 44? 44 FPS Games. How you doing? What's up, new gens? Right now we're just talking a little bit about everything. There's rumors, the big talk is the Bears possibly moving to Indiana, to Hammonds, Indiana, which is nuts. I wouldn't do it. Hey, thank you for the 10 jewels, the happy poop. Thank you so much for your generosity. Um, I don't think the Bears should move here, in my opinion, but it's all around money anyway. So if they move here, it's because of money. They're gonna get a lot of money from the state, which right off the bat, the state already had trouble a couple of years back where they couldn't even meet the financial goals for Gamebridge and Lucas Oil. Now you're talking about adding a third big time stadium here for a pro team. I don't know. Say 6-7. I just did 6-7. Is that how you do the move? 6-7. Is that still even relevant? When are you going to set up the Rocket League? It's on me. I am the worst, y'all. I am the worst. So I got all my stuff to hook up. I've been watching tons of video. Hey, you back? What's up? I just got to get the internet part because I can go live playing a game right now, but it's when I go to go live, I lose a lot of stuff. So Frank was here earlier. Frank was here actually earlier, Adam. So I'm saying give me a couple of more weeks on getting the video game stuff set up. I'm really looking in March to really start going hard in the paint with the live content. I want it to be where if I'm not on here every night, I'm damn near going to be on here every night. The goal is literally to be on here for guaranteed at least 3 times a week and at least an hour and a half or more. Now, once I get the game set up, then we go further than that. No, Frank's not on here. He was on here earlier, but he dipped out. You probably need Basil. Yeah. Where is Nick? So we're throwing out random names here. So that's good. That's all good. So did anybody watch any of the All-Star game? Anybody watch any of the All-Star game? To the coal mines? Yo, I saw the highlight of the NBA player that tried to dunk. He had his friend throw the ball off the side of the rim, and then he caught it and did a spin and fell right on his butt. Lord, that was embarrassing. Do you know how to put on TDD? No, what is that? What is that, Adam? Oh, yes, no. What is that? See, I need probably my good friend Will here from out of town. If I had him here, he would be able to. I say, hope you all have a great day. Don't forget, Jesus love you. Right on, right on. Thank you for coming through, Mystic GT and 3 sevens. Oh, text to speech. Oh, okay, that's cool. So, wait a minute, hi, Grandpa. Okay, Logan, what's up? Mark Sanchez was the greatest quarterback all time. No, no, no. Mark Sanchez was not the greatest quarterback of all time. uh, what's up, Shaq? Unc, older than GTA. Adam, how you gonna come roast your boy? You came back and you roast your boy. That's the end of the stream. Every good night. No, I'm just playing. Mike, what is up, man? What's up, Shaq is awesome. Hold on. Well, everybody just gonna talk about, they got to do a better job playing defense and, do a good job. Blah, 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 blah. That's Baby Shaq. Baby Shaq. Really, Baby Shaq. I'm like only 5'6". What's Shaq? 6'2"? No, 7'2"? Shaq is tall, man. Is who's AM the best quarterback? Who is AM? Help me out. Go, kid. Thanks. Not Shaq. That's Shake Baby. Shake Shack. Shake Shack. What the? That is diabolical. Bro is Shaq's dad. Chicago. No, I'm not in Chicago. I'm actually in Muncie, Indiana. JA. But I'm a big Chicago Bulls fan. See, what is your best football team? I don't have a football team. I don't have a football team. If we're talking about like pros, no. College, I'm gonna say Georgia Bulldogs. Say 6-7 again. 6-7. Bro was on Noah's Ark. Oh, 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 you almost locked my damn jaw. I was on Noah's Ark. Damn. How old are you? How old you think this man is? My fault. How old do you think I am? I'll tell you how old I am. I am 47 years old. I am 47 years old. Whoa. Yeah. And I even got socks almost damn knee high. You know, like them old school dudes used to do it. Say it again, please, one more time. 6-7. Is me saying 6-7 a bad thing here? Bro met Jesus. Oh, I was like, oh. I had a Mitch McConnell moment. I don't know what the 6-7 thing is. First, I hear it's from a rapper. Then I heard it's from something else. I have no clue the origin of it, but all I know is it's still here. The Oklahoma City Thunder is better than the Bulls. Yes, right now they are. Oklahoma City Thunder is one of the best teams in the NBA, and they're one of the fun teams to watch too. Them, Minnesota, definitely the Spurs. I still like watching the Lakers too. In the East, Cleveland, the Knicks, the Detroit Pistons team right now is crazy. We got GG. Wait a minute. Your name is Jeffrey Epstein, bruh. Oh my lord. Bro built the pyramids. Oh my god. Adam, you came in and chose violence. They are better. Yeah, they are. They are. Now, who you think the best team in the NBA then is, GOAT? Because to me, I think it's the Spurs in the West, and I don't think it's Detroit in the East. Definitely, it might be Detroit. It might be Detroit and San Antonio's in the finals, and I know the NFL will hate that because the ratings will be not NFL. The NBA will hate that because their ratings will be terrible. They hit me again with the bro really built the pyramid. That is mad. Bring back the Supersonics. Well, the talk is that they're adding two teams. It's going to be in LA, not LA, sorry, in Las Vegas, and the other team's going to be in Seattle. So we're devouring as a person. True. See, I can't be talking my wife, taking my first wife back as a dinosaur. Wait a minute, I can't be taking my first wife as a dinosaur. Oh, can't be talking. Oh man, I'm looking at it from a distance. Your first wife was a dinosaur. What? Dude, you better chill, G. Oh my goodness. But I'm still getting that somebody in the chat, their username was Jeffrey Epstein. That's what I'm trying. That like what are we doing with these profile names? I think a team being back in Seattle is a good thing because you look at their football team, it just won the Super Bowl. So having an NBA team back there is going to be awesome. Plus, OKC said if a team goes back to Seattle, they're going to give them back their history. So the Supersonics would then go back to Seattle, and I think that's a good look by Oklahoma OKC organization. Jeffrey Dahmer versus Stephen Hawkins. Who win? Dahmer. I mean, it's Meals on Will for him. Oh, ooh, that was bad. That was bad. I'm sorry, y'all. That was diabolical. I didn't mean to say that. I'm gonna end the stream, y'all. I meant the meteors that killed the dinosaurs. Got you. Oh, bro, go back. Bro, back with King Charles III. Real diabolical? Yes, very diabolical. Oklahoma, where the wind sweeps down the plains. Yes. Yes. But they're building a new stadium there too in Oklahoma in OKC. They're building a new basketball arena. I don't know when it's going to get done, but they're building a new arena there. They're all invested in that team. Hey, how you going? I don't really know how to say that. Like he said that. No, was that Nuffan 9 9? I'll just say 9. How you doing? Hopefully all is good on your side of the world. Thanks for checking out the stream. Bro named the Earth. Oh my! What? I'm getting roasted. I named the Earth, huh? So now I'm trying to figure this out. The universe was created. That is the sun. That shall be Mercury. And there we have twins. Venus. Not Venus. Yeah, Venus and Earth. But Venus shall be the angry one. Bro is the Earth. Oh my God. Should be what? Coach at school? What? Bro is the missing link in evolution. Don't worry, I'm Uranus. Oh my God. Bro is dark side. I'm bro. Oh, Seahawks is for sale. Yeah, I saw that. They're talking about the what's his name? Elon Musk is already one of the top bidders for it. So I'm like, no, don't do that, please, dog. Don't make Elon Musk an NFL owner too, man. But money outweighs BS, man. Bro is God's dad. Oh, oh my God, that is funny. Okay, guys, stop roasting him. I can't think of any more roast. Oh, uh, it's wow. Though people, I mean, don't judge me when I say it. When you say it, oh man. Anytime they build a new arena, they should buy how much money the owners are making. Yeah, now see, that's a good one, Tom. Thank you. I talked about that earlier. As much as these owner of these teams are, rich these teams are, why they need so much state our tax dollars to build these stadiums. I'm not a fan of it. Bro had a pet dinosaur. God dang it. I feel like if they are going to do it, it should be at least 85 to 90% of the bill. But here's where they really get us. And this is what people don't think about. They don't necessarily get us on the tax money to build the stadiums. They get us to continue to pay for the tax dollars for stadium. What I mean is the lights, the gas, the upgrades, all that stuff is on taxpayers' dollars. And then that's where they get us. It's not just the building of it, it's just period. When God created earth, he said, let there be thoughts in. Fuck no, not Elon, Marshawn Lynch, and the crew. Money outweighs it. He already ready to put what was it? I think $800 million part of a group. So 800 million with a group, man, that's crazy. I'm the best roaster. Uh-oh. Let's see, we got Jesus is the way, the truth, and the light. Right on. No, I'm the best roaster. Adam, I'm the best roaster. For real, yes. Bro drunk Jesus wine. Oh, wait a minute. Now think about that for a second. He's sitting there talking to people. I'm like, uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yeah, you know what? Let me go ahead and drink this, bro. You talking too much. Hey, go ahead and bring some more, man. His cup is empty. If anyone ever been to Foxborough Stadium, that was the worst stadium in the world. Yeah, you have soccer arenas that look better than Foxborough, but now Gillette has a mini mall and restaurant. Yeah, they put a lot of renovation into that. They put a lot of renovation into that, and I have to give them kudos to that. Um, they're supposed to have some World Cup this year playing there, so they obviously got to get the pitch with the natural grass and all that stuff. But they put a hell of a lot of renovations into that, and I saw when they first did it because I watch a lot of the renovation and building a stadium like videos on YouTube. So I saw that and I was like, damn, that looks amazing. It looks day night compared to what it used to look like back in the days. Bro, drink. I already read that. What the heck? Wine for what? Oh, so you give me something as a prop? Okay, well, K Town brought me a prop. So here's, I guess, Jesus wine. K Town literally brought me a wine for the prop, man. Jesus is wine, y'all. She brought it in here. Oh, uh, yeah, Marshawn Lynch almost lost his bar due to a financial issue. What makes you think he can buy? Yeah, I mean, he would be have to be part of a group. Let's thoughts in roast us. True trust. To me, I don't know who's gonna buy it, but obviously someone's rich gonna get it. Congratulations to the Seattle Seahawks for winning the Super Bowl. I already knew they were gonna win, man. The Patriots they got there because the injury to Bo Nix. Now Bo Nix and the Broncos would have made it would have been a different game, y'all. It would have been a hell of a different game. But nevertheless, you made the Super Bowl. It's all good. FIFA World Cup's coming to Seattle. Yes, I did see that. I did see that. What's funny, they're not coming to. They're not going to Chicago. They're not coming here to Indianapolis. They're not going to be in Minnesota. They're not going to be in Vegas at Allegiant Stadium. I'm like, that's crazy that they're not coming to Indianapolis. I thought they would at least come to Indy or Chicago, man. That would be awesome. Be awesome to at least see it. I would have to go all the way. Where's the closest one to us? I don't know where the closest one to us is. I think Toronto? Because they're not even going to be in Nashville. So that's crazy. You can't be a major city and have the worst airport in the world, which is Boston Logan's airport. Sucks. Damn, is that bad? Because we went there. We went to Boston last year, September and October. I mean, I thought it looked nice, but then again, I don't live there. That was me as a visitor. So I predict the Seahawks going 7-10. They surprised the heck out of me. I don't know, man. Bro is the best pass. Bro was learning from the future. What? Hey, Seahawks is good. They got a good young wide receiver core. They got two good running backs. That defense is crazy. And you got to give it up to Sam Darnold. Sam Darnold was the butt of the joke for so many years. And now he's a Super Bowl winning quarterback. So whether you like him or not, Sam Darnold is a Super Bowl winning quarterback. And you can say what you want, do what you want. There's a lot of people who go their whole career without winning. And he won it. My brother compared to O'Hare in Chicago and Atlanta Airport, it makes Logan's Airport look like the project respectfully. Dang, really? Is that bad? Dang, that's crazy. I mean, so is the infrastructure around the airport is what you're talking about? It's just not smooth? Because I tell you what, when we had to go get our rental, we had to get on a bus and they had to took us to all these places. My goodness, for a first time traveler, that was a little hectic, but we figured it out. It was not smooth at all. Imagine Myles Garrett to the Seahawks. They would be the greatest defense of all time. Woo! Myles Garrett, Javarius Clowney. Plus, if they can convince Aaron Donald to come out of, I think I said his name, out of retirement, it'll be crazy. Oh, yeah, the A's moving to Vegas. Yes, I see that. They're building their stadium. I don't think it's going to be done by, what, 2028 maybe? It's going to be definitely a different type of stadium. They're only going to have 30,000 seats. I feel that's weird for a baseball team to don't have 30,000 seats, but it's easy for me to say 30,000 seats is a lot. But I always felt like baseball should have just as many seats as football stadiums. Now, who was it? Somebody just built a stadium not too long ago, and there was not too many seats in that either. I can't remember what it is. Look at Lamar Jackson. You can't make excuses for him no more. Well, this past season, I'm not going to lie to you. There was just, we talked about this earlier in the chat. It's just too many drop balls on that team, man. Too many drop balls. And they had to get a change of scenery. For some reason, Harbaugh just wasn't doing it anymore. Or the Harbaugh, I'm probably butchering his name, and I apologize. Now he's the new head coach in New York, so it should be easy, it's simple to see. I gotta go, bro. Hey, Adam, man, thank you so much for coming through. I completely understand. You gotta go. I'm probably finna get off here too. But thank you so much, Adam, man. It is a breeze. Just seeing you in there. You make this so much fun to do. When I say love and respect, I mean it, man. So keep in touch with my shorts. We can do from there. Hopefully see you next time. Yes, you be blessed, man. Be good into the new week. I'm you going to a NASCAR race tomorrow in Georgia. Wish me luck. I'll be the only black guy there. You'll be fine. NASCAR, okay, I got you right on, Adam. NASCAR to me, NASCAR is very open. It's the people. It has nothing to do with the sport. It's the people that makes it feel like it's only a white person's sport. NASCAR is very open. So you're going to be perfectly fine. You're going to be perfectly fine. Hold on. Aaron Donald said he's not coming out of retirement. I'm not going to say that name of the show, but I heard that because I do not like Skip Bayless. Got you. Okay, where we at? I heard NASCAR getting better. They got about 20 there now. My dad is going to that NASCAR race. Okay, good. So everybody's gonna be good. Now you're gonna be absolutely fine. I'm telling you, NASCAR is very opening now. I think they got rid of a lot of the knuckleheads who was ruining the sport. But you'll be fine. I hope you have a good time tomorrow. All right, Adam, you be good, man. Love and respect. You take it easy. All right, guys, I'm about to wrap it up here. I know the wifey's ready to eat. She was talking about her lasagna soup with black Loki all night, so she's definitely ready to eat. NASCAR has the biggest following, really. So they're bigger than the NFL, like with the following? Because I feel like the NFL is the biggest. NFL and college football is the biggest here in America. They always just get the biggest ratings, man. Even when people say the NFL ratings sucks, they still got 32 million. I'm like, 32 million is bad? Oh my goodness. Hey Jaden, what's up? You literally come on when I'm about to get up off here, but how you doing? Has there ever been a black NASCAR driver? That's a good question. I want to say yeah. I think Richard Pryor did a movie, Grease Lightning. I think that was the name of the movie. I could be wrong. It's about the first black NASCAR driver. Him and Jeff Bridges was in that one. So I don't remember the driver's name, but there's not been too many since. I don't really think it's a thing that really reaches out when it comes to the hood and the black neighborhoods, but there definitely is a lot. I had a coworker I used to work with at Pepsi. He's a big NASCAR fan, and he had no problem going there. I see all the Chicago stuff. Chicago's a beautiful city. I have a lot of black culture in it. And I went back to Wrigley Field. Yeah, I'm listen. I lived in Chicago when I was younger, and we visited. It's been a while since we visited. I think we went last year. I can't remember, but we just went to the pier. So we've gone to the Science Museum there. Obviously, I've been to United Center. I've been to Soldier Field 3 times. I've not been to any of the baseball venues, but we're definitely looking to get there this fall. Not this fall. Yeah, Navy Pier. Yes, Navy. Um, definitely looking to get there this spring. Right on, K Town. Thank you for your generosity. Um, I just love spending time in Chicago. Period. I joke with K Town. For those of you who don't know, that is my wife. I say I would love to do like an all night stream from like Willis Tower. Can you imagine the views I would get in that stream to go live from Willis Tower for an all night stream? You know, that would be badass. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. That would be killer to go live from there. They got good food in Chicago too. I don't eat hot dogs and sausage no more. But if you want good hot dog, yeah, sauce, yes, their beef dogs are awesome. We lived in Chicago. We used to kill their Corn King hot dogs. Oh my goodness, man, that thing was biblical. That thing was biblical, man, and bring up a lot of memories. Now I've not had their sausage, which I think next time we go, we definitely have to hit it up. But me, it's always the deep dish pizza. Whenever I go to Chicago, I got to get that deep dish pizza. You know, it's oh man, that deep dish is crazy. The nap I took was good. That's why I'm late. Oh, it's all good. That's all good, man. Like I said, I get on like spontaneously. Once I get everything hooked up, and like I said, everybody, Jaden is as you can see, he's one of the mods, and he's working on the Discord server, which I think he already got done. And it's just a matter of us hooking up. Oh, somebody at the door. My dog's barking. So with that, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end this stream. Like I said, I know the wifey's hungry. So thanks everybody for coming through, man. It is awesome meeting new people in the chat. Definitely interacting and talking to everybody. Don't stand in front of the window in Chicago, or you might target practice. That is crazy. No, I listen. I've been to Chicago many times, and there's never been times where I felt like, oh my God, things about to get bad. If I did, I definitely would not. Bye, Dad. Don't take too long to get the milk. Oh my goodness. Don't take. What's good, big dog? You look like Milk Dud with Milk Dud with glasses. See, this is what I get for coming on live, y'all. I get made fun of calling Milk Dud with glasses. You forgot the beard. Milk Dud and glasses with a beard. That's messed up. I need to see the death row chain. Ah, here it is. Here it is, Jaden. You clown in the death row chain. Bulls Nation in this, baby. Bulls Nation. You also said it's the city chain. I need to wear that to the ring just for shit and giggles, man. That would be funny. Me coming down the ring with the Bulls chain. But anyway, guys, I'm going to get up off here. I definitely want to say thank you for everybody coming through. So before I leave, I always leave everybody with a good word of encouragement and advice. And it's simple. No matter what's ailing you in your life, always remember to be humble and kind, because you have no idea what the person next to you is dealing with. So, to get love, to spread love. Simple as that. So, toy fight. Really? Toy fight, you just get in here as I'm giving you my outro. Why is everybody getting in while I'm so late? Toy fight, where you been, man? How you doing? How you doing, Toy fight? Before I click out, how you doing? You good? He put something in, he deleted. Did he leave? Is you still there, Toy Fight? Nah, I think he vamped out. All right, y'all. So, with that being said, I want to say again, thanks, everybody. Thank you to the new subscribers. And like I said, if anybody's in the chat and you're interested in supporting the channel, you can buy some merch. I do have a merch tied to the channel. I missed the part like 2 lives. Oh, last past 2 lives. No problem. No problem. You got a life. You got a life to live. So if you want to support the channel, definitely get some merch. You can click the link tied in the description. Also got my wrestling channel merch. I tied pro wrestling tees. You can get some tees that way. Also, if you want to become a member of the channel, it's as low as $2.99 a month as your boy grow. I'm still waiting for my first member, so whoever wants to do that, do that. Definitely help the boy out. And hit the subscribe button. Definitely share the content. It helps the channel grow. And if you're new to the channel, check out some of my old content. It'll make you laugh. We'll have a good time. And see if this is a place you want to be. So, what? Dixie Norman says hi? Okay. Skilopowski. Oh my goodness. So, with that being said, everybody, I want to say thank you, everybody. Love and respect. Thank you guys for coming through. I'm finna hit the button and end this stream, but say thank you again. You guys enjoy the rest of your Saturday. And who knows, maybe I'll get back on here tomorrow. I just came back from my sis' birthday. Could you say happy birthday, Sophia? Yes. So, my boy Toy Fight just asked me to get up here so she can hear. Hey, Sophia, I want to wish you a big happy birthday. Toy Fight definitely one of the biggest supporters on the channel, so I got to definitely send love to you. So happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Sophia. Happy birthday to you. You enjoy the rest of your day. Have a good one. We're trying everything to keep the stream going. Yes, I noticed. They like, keep talking, keep putting stuff in the chat. But I'm definitely finna hit the button. I'm out of here. Oh my goodness. She said, thank you so much to you. Oh, well, you're welcome, Sophia. Hope you got a lot of money for your birthday. Shout out my sister. What's that, Dixie Normus? Oh my goodness. I just got what you got me to say. That was awesome. All right, y'all. I'm out of here. Y'all be good. I'm hitting the button. I'm out of here.